Hi everyone, welcome back to Pick It Up and welcome to a new episode of the series Dolce Salato. Today we will be making a new recipe and we will be making sorbetto al limone. It's a recipe that belongs to the series Dolce Salato, the Italian baking series. But with this recipe, actually, we are going to start a new series, which is summer dessert series. I will be focusing on the next few weeks on desserts that don't need to be baked, not necessarily. Dessert that you can have during the summer, refreshing with lemon or little cups. So just stay tuned because there are a few nice recipes coming up next week. In fact, we will be making no bake pina colada cheesecakes, the mini one, the one that you can make very easily. There is no need for oven. Just you are going to place them in the refrigerator at least for 4 hours and they are good to go for any gathering, especially in the summer, picnic, any kind of event. And the following week we will be making triple chocolate mousse. Again, there is no need to bake anything, super easy to make, only 2 ingredients, the chocolate and the cream, but I'm going to tell you about the ratio and just a way to make an excellent easy dessert. So as I said, today we will be making sorbetto al limone, or how here is called lemon sorbet. It's a very easy, recipe. We will be making the authentic one, and the most important thing is that a lot of recipes, Italian recipes, call for white eggs, egg whites, sorry, which is really not my preference. So today I'm going to show you how to have a sorbetto al limone that has a perfect consistency without the egg whites. So what is the perfect consistency for sorbetto al limone or lemon sorbet? But because this is an Italian baking series, we're gonna call it sorbetto al limone. What is the perfect consistency of sorbetto al limone? Is something, it's close to a smoothie consistency. It's something that you can actually drink, and it's something that we have every time during a wedding. You know that Italian weddings are just insane with a lot of appetizer, main dish, second. They want something lemony that help to prepare their palate to something that is more delicate, like fish. So yes, we have, when we get sorbetto al limone during a wedding, that means that we are ready for a lot of other dishes. How does it look like? It looks, again, it's something that you can actually drink. So it's different from the ice cream, and it is different from the granita al limone that you find in Sicily, for example. So the granita al limone has a higher ice water content. The sorbetto is something that you literally drink. In fact, there is an ingredient that usually restaurants put in the sorbetto al limone, and I'm gonna tell you what it is at some point during the live. Super easy to make. Again, what we need, the ingredients for the sorbetto al limone are just a few. We need lemon, we need water, we need sugar, and that's really pretty much it. But in order to have just the perfect consistency for the perfect sorbetto al limone, we are going to make a simple syrup today. We have some water on in a saucepan over high heat. To the water, we are going to add our sugar, because again, we are going to make a syrup that is going to give that perfect consistency without using the eggs. That nice and creamy consistency without using the eggs. And you stir until the sugar is completely dissolved. We're gonna add a little bit of corn syrup, which is optional, But the reason why I like to add some corn syrup is because this is going to prevent any crystallization. And for this amount, we're gonna use 2 tablespoons. Guys, the recipe is on the website. After the live, I will be posting also the link to the website to download the recipe, or you can just go to www.bakeitup.ca. One more thing that I want you to pay attention is I want you to keep in mind, do not boil this for too long. We want to make sure that the ratio of water and sugar stays the same. We don't want our sorbetto to have too much sugar or too much water, because see, when you keep this syrup too long on the heat, the water is going to evaporate and you are going to end up with a lot of sugar and less water. We want to keep the balance between water and sugar as close as possible to the recipe. A little bit of science. This is it. You keep stirring until the sugar is completely dissolved. Just a minute. And this is it. Now you remove the saucepan from the heat. So here we have, I hope you guys can see it, sugar and water and corn syrup. As I said, if you just connect it, if you have it, that's okay. If you don't, not a big deal. I'm going to add also some lemon zest. This is going to add a lot of flavor to our syrup and to our sorbetto. All the ingredients here are natural. Many recipes call for flavor, artificial flavor, lemon. You are going to have an aftertaste that is going to be anything but good. So stay with natural ingredients. Make sure that the lemons are organic, and that is more than enough. Who else is here? Sparkles, what are you making? Sparkles, I am making lemon sorbetto, sorbetto limone. Now the heat of the syrup is going to trap all the oil that comes from this delicious lemon zest. I can already smell it. It's incredible, fantastic. We are going to set this aside and we are going to until it cools down, and we are going to prep our base, lemon base for our sorbetto. You want to use a strainer. You definitely don't want any seeds in your lemon juice. Go with something that is very juicy. If you just connected, guys, we are making sorbetto limone for the Italian baking series. Please let me know where are you watching from. I see some new people here. This is great. Hi, Sandra. I'm doing great. Today I'm making sorbetto limone. I'm gonna add another half. And yeah, this is also one of the recipes that belong to Dolce Salato series, but with this recipe today we are going to start a new series for the summer dessert series. So we will be making, if you just connected, we will be making a lot of desserts for the summer that do not require any baking. So for next Wednesday, I will be making pina colada mini cheesecake, no bake pina colada mini cheesecake. Imagine coconut, pineapple, and cream cheese. I mean, that is actually one of the recipe that belongs to a collection, a mini collection. 10 recipes tested, and tasted for you. Some are baked mini cheesecakes and others are no bake mini cheesecake. So this is one of the recipe, and you can get that mini collection. It's on my website, and you can get it with a 20% discount using live 20 promo code, because you are watching the live, so you can get 20% discount, and you can get the mini collection on my website, www.bakeitup.ca, which is where you can also download the recipe that we are making today. That is getting cool. Yes, okay, so here we have lemon juice, about 3 lemon. Again, the recipe, the processed recipe is on the website. We're gonna add water. I need a bigger one, so here I have water, lemon juice, fresh lemon juice. Please don't use any artificial lemon juice. And we are going to strain our syrup. That is cooling down. It smells amazing. We are going to strain the syrup so we don't get the lemon zest, but we for sure get all the flavor that comes from this incredible zest. And you can also use the lemon zest for any recipe that you make with lemon, because this is basically nothing but candied lemon. In fact, I'm going to keep the lemon and I'm going to use it for the next recipe. Lemon dessert, lemon cake. Yeah, because by the way, we made an olive oil lemon cake a few weeks ago. Another delicious recipe, delicious cake for the Dolce Salato Italian baking series. So you can keep this zest aside. Now we have a beautiful syrup, lemon syrup here. Look at the color. It's beautiful and yellow. It smells delicious. And we are going to add this syrup to this lemon mixture. Again, here we have water, we have lemon juice, and I'm gonna add to this mixture here, lemon mixture here, some lemon syrup. Then you grab a nice tray and you place your sorbetto mixture into the tray. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. And this one now, it goes in the freezer for at least 8 hours. Once this is frozen, you can place those cubes in a container, and whenever you want, you can make your fresh sorbetto limone. How do we do that? With just a simple blender. Cut one slice of lemon. We have a few leaves of, if you have mint, fine. If you have, I'm using basil because that's why I have it. I'm obviously growing my own basil. I'm Italian. What do you think? So see how cute it is? My beautiful fresh. Love it. All right, and what we are going to do now is just simply, super simply, adding some cubes here, and we will be making our sorbetto. And stay with me because I'm gonna tell you what is the secret ingredient for the perfect sorbetto al limone. Okay, high speed. If you have any questions, now is the time. Let me know, write it down in the comment section below. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit aside a little bit, and we are going to get ready with our serving cups. In this case, I'm using flutes. This is exactly what we use in a restaurant during the weddings. Because you get sorbetto al limone usually in a restaurant. You don't go to a bar and say, hey, can I have a sorbetto al limone? It's quite unusual. But restaurants, weddings, that's a must when you go from meat to fish, right? Or vice versa. 2 weeks. Voila! Look at this. Sorbetto limone is definitely one of my favorite. I don't eat much ice cream, gelato very much, which by the way, we may be making some gelato during our summer dessert series. But anything lemon in the summer, for me, that is the answer, and sorbetto is definitely one of those. This looks so beautiful. All right. One lemon slice on the side. And so guys, here we have it. And what's the secret ingredient? The perfect to make just the perfect sorbetto limone. You add prosecco. Of course you add prosecco. It takes your sorbetto limone to another level. It's gonna make your sorbetto limone the sorbetto limone, okay? As I said, this one has no eggs. And guys, cheers. I'll see you next Wednesday. Ciao a tutti.